Hello everybody, I'm back. Sorry, I took a little bit of a break. Actually, last night, or not last night, Saturday, both of my parents actually had the day off the same day, which is very rare, so we kind of took a family day. And then Sunday was kind of another family day because it was Mother's Day, obviously. Why can't I play this game? Oh, because I can't move up. I'm the little note here, and I've got to stay away from these big notes that are trying to get me. So what you gotta do is kind of pin them. You can actually, hold on, no. You need to do this. And see, they're both pinned in. And so then you just kind of leg it all the way to the dancers, because this guy's just gonna follow behind you. Any kind of game like this, if you can get them to follow behind you and not be in your way, that's how you win. Yay! And so we won this thing. But in the future, I plan to upload a video a day and hopefully have some videos backlogged in case I can't get to it, you know? So now we're gonna talk to this guy.
Till showtime. House rules.
What's that supposed to mean?
Aren't you here to worship at the screen of Brady Charmstrong?
I'm really gonna say I've already sat through this conversation because I had to, my game like froze and I had to redo everything. So
Who are you, his surly understudy?
Hollywood? The fantastic plastic vacuum? I wouldn't go there in a pig's suitcase. I'm Nicholas Falcone, solemnly sworn to lead the forces of Hadit and slay the dragon of corporate generica. Who are you? And what's with the doom and gloom?
I'm Nancy Drew. I was just on the phone with the police.
What are you calling them for? A little taste of your tax dollars going bad?
You have problems with the police?
It's more like they have a problem with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just moved, messed things up, and hit something by accident.
Does this have something to do with Hadit?
Haven't you heard? The battle is on. There's a human chain forming out front as we speak. But all that can wait. It's obvious you got a situation, so what's up?
My friend's been kidnapped. I've got to start searching this place.
Yeah.
Kidnapping? That's a high-profile tactic. Somebody means business. So what's the demands?
Who says what's the demands? Really?
Don't you mean what are
Really?
the demands?
Who are you, my freshman English teacher?
Yep.
Come on, Nicholas.
I gotta say groovy.
Being groovy is no excuse for abandoning basic
Gotta be
grammar.
groovy,
So what's
son.
the demands?
He didn't even care. He didn't even care.
The phone
I
call
mean,
was
doesn't.
awful.
Sorry.
They want
Didn't
the
isn't a
demolition
word.
stopped.
No kidding. That'll blast those bureaucrats and corporate bigwigs out of their dream world. Applause for the cause. We need all the help we can get.
What?
Excuse me? We're talking about a girl's life here.
I'm sorry. I know you're upset, but they won't mess with your friend. They just took her for effect. It's called making a statement.
Oh, so this is just a pretend kidnapping. I never would have guessed. Maya's scream sounded so real.
She'll be okay. Trust me.
Nancy's so sassy.
Right. I need to start searching for evidence, but I'll be back with more questions for you, Nicholas.
Fight the power.
Exactly. Okay. So now I'm gonna go out into the theater. And this is something kind of weird I'm about to do. Can I turn around? Thank you. I'm about to poke this gum! Okay, sorry, but for real, I need that. Saving it for later, or something. I always imagine, like, what would it be like? You know, everybody just, when they're done with their gum, they just throw it on the ground. They just spit it out onto the ground. What would the earth be like if that gum never went away eventually, never wore away eventually? And, okay, look at this. This is important. So, basically, J.J. Thompson, who owned the theater back in its theater days, challenged Harry Houdini to this watery grave stunt. And if Harry Houdini could do it, then he got a reward of $50,000, which is a lot back in, what, 1925 is what that says? That one's important. This one's also kind of important. Wait. Not yet, no. But anyway, was it this one? Yeah, this one. If you read it, I'm not going to because I've read it about a million times. But if you read it, it talks, if you want to pause it, you can. It talks about a thing he did, a trick he did here. in this theater that will be relevant. Don't ask me how, but it will be. I need to go in that. Oh, the clicks are so finicky. Anyway, I need to go in the door. What was I saying? If all the gum in the world was on the ground, it never dissolved or anything, or wore away over time, and imagine just the earth being covered in old gum. What would that be like? Do you think it would be like rubbery, like the earth, with like we could jump up and down and like kind of bounce on the ground? Anybody in here? Nope. Coming in. Housekeeping. It's her. She's in here. She didn't even answer the door. She didn't even say, you know, I'm in here, or even go away, or anything.
Nancy
She just
Drew,
said nothing.
Simone Mueller, don't worry, Vanishing Destiny is
Yeah.
off. We've got bigger fish to fry.
So you heard about
What?
Maya?
You actually have a
Yes,
carrying bone in your body?
Kidnapping right out of my star's dressing room? The premiere is small potatoes. It's worth more to us canceled, or at least postponed. When the news gets out, the whole nation will be watching.
Really? Really?
I'm worried sick about my friend here, and all you can
Doesn't
think of
have a
is
carrying
another
bone in her
media
body.
event.
Where are you from?
Your
River
butt?
Heights.
No, I'm just
Why?
kidding.
Yes,
Sorry.
precisely.
I
River
apologize.
Heights. Listen, doll, I'm from L.A. This ain't my first time at the rodeo. We'll find your friend, or Brady Armstrong will, and when he does, every girl in America will wish she'd been kidnapped instead of Maya what's-her-name.
No.
I can't believe you.
No
girl wants to be
No, honey.
kidnapped ever.
I'm proposing a business alliance. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. We don't have to see eye to eye.
Which one's the best one? I kind of like the swamp of no return. But this is the proposition get back at her
Sounds
thing.
like an invitation to the swamp of no return. Thanks, but no thanks.
Honey, you've got spunk. Ever consider acting? This girl power thing is red hot right now. Of course, we'd have to think of a stage name. Nancy Drew is so utterly forgettable.
I think your phone's about
Bye.
to ring. Bye now.
Leaving you. Bye. Stressing me out. And I guess we can try to talk to Brady. Sometimes he's in here and sometimes he's not. I think he's usually in here though. Brady, you in here? Again, with not answering the knock on the door
news?
thing. Who does that? Let's see.
How do you keep up with all of your fans, Brady?
I don't know. Let's try
A big
this.
star like you must get hundreds of emails.
Hundreds? Try thousands. All my email goes through Simone. She reads it, she writes back. Control issues, you know? Off the record. Any message that says love Brady is just a big electronic smooch from her.
Who's this?
Let's go ahead and ask
Simone,
this, even though
and
we
how do
pretty
you
much
know
know.
her?
Simone Mueller, CEO of my life. I mean, my agent. Focus on being wholesomely smoldering, she says, and leave the rest to me. So I do. She's been setting up Premier HQ in the women's dressing room. Haven't you heard her snarling at people on the phone?
Do you mind if I take a look around in here?
Be my guest.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
Okay, but there's really nothing we can look at in here for like now. So the next thing we're gonna do, so we've talked to pretty much everybody. We could, talk to Joseph again, but I'm not going to right now. I'm gonna do some things. Do something. I don't want to talk to like a ton of people in one video because it can get kind of boring just sitting there watching dialogue. Just keep pulling this rope until you hear that clunk. Turn around. We're gonna remember Nancy doesn't lift, so we're gonna have to find another way to move this box to get into that trap door to go under the stage. So go back. I don't know how Nancy could just hold this back. I don't know. Maybe she's got muscle. Maybe she does lift. She just doesn't lift enough. If you don't tighten it all the way, the box will fall on you and you will get a second chance. That's a cool thing about Nancy Drew games. If something happens, you make a fatal error, you get a second chance. You can go back. You get you get a second chance, and you can go back to before you goofed, basically. So that's always pretty cool. But two big things about Nancy Drew games. There are talking to suspects and stuff, and puzzle games. Let's play this game with this guy right here. Hi. Push play again.
Find the ace of spades.
Okay, there it
Keep
is.
your eye on the card.
Where is it now? I think it's this one. Aww.
Close, but no cigar. The
Dang it.
hand is quicker than the eye.
Okay. I want to play
Find
again.
the ace of spades. Keep your eye on the card.
Maybe it's this one. Yay! We did it!
Congratulations! You beat the magician.
Woohoo! We beat the
Don't forget to collect your
magician!
winnings.
Your audience will be dazzled.
It's flash paper! We can do a smoke and mirrors trick! And the victory music is playing! Hurrah! The only other thing in the basement for right now is this thing! And it's just a puzzle. You have to match up all the sides. I think you have to get all spades, if I remember right. So this is how I do these puzzles. I figure out which one is the one that goes by itself, which is this one. And then I try to solve all the others. Don't even worry about this one. And see, you'll get it. The one that goes by itself, worry about last. And here we got another puzzle, but this puzzle's easy. It's literally a puzzle. As you can see, I think on Junior Detective, the outside pieces are in place or something, or you can't rotate them or something to make it easier. Or maybe it's bigger, I'm not sure. Bigger as in fewer pieces to move around. But, let's try to figure out the outside. That's a face. And that's going to go on top of the chin there. And that's the bottom of her neck, so it's going to go here. This looks like top of her head. It's turned the wrong way. Okay, so we got a face. And that's like the back of her head. Looks like holla. Got it. Okay, so that's obviously not the right piece right there, but it's obviously this one. Okay, so we've got a corner and we've got sides started. Yeah. So, let's see. Let's try this one. I think this will be right. Nope, I was wrong. It is wrong. Okay, that one's right. That looks like the top of her head, I bet. Step to the side. I think that matches up right. That looks like the corner of her head. So look, we've got all this and this. That was the easy part, though. Because that was pretty easy. Now everything looks the same. I was trying to grab it instead of rotate it. And nope. Sometimes I'll do that. My mouse thinks it's funny. Play tricks on me and stuff. That's not right. Nope. Is it not this? Yeah, it is that. Ha ha ha. Let's see. Just a little bit longer. This has got to be like the ends of the hairs or something. Aha. So it's like that. And then I might need to shift her over. Like, she might be over by one, actually. And yeah, I think this is, whoops, gonna be more correct here. Yeah, because that's the bottom part. I was like, more hairs there, how does it connect? And I figured it out. Holla. That's not right. It's obviously that one. That's right, I think. And then that's gonna be that top corner, and there. Yay! And see, now we need,
like the gears are missing.
we need gears. We're missing one more gear we need. And I think I'm going to wrap up this part for now. But please stay tuned for more. I will hopefully bring you some. Thank you, and goodbye!